Hello, I'm Barry Cooper, aka Coach Coop, and I am the founder and executive director of an amazing organization entitled the B.R.O Experience. The B, the R, and the O stands for Brothers Redefining Opportunity, and we're a transformational cognitive behavior organization who works specifically with young men of color around self-development and self-mastery. We do that in a number of different program areas, but today what I would like to talk to you about is one of our curriculums that we are developing. It's a music therapy curriculum that creates space for dialogue, and we call it Behind the Bars. Now, Behind the Bars is a session where we take hip-hop lyrics from artists like a Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, what one would consider conscious hip-hop, and we create space where young men of color are able to annotate the lyrics, find lines that stick out to them for reasons of like relatability, and or to find words that might be foreign to them where they can learn new meaning. In this session that you are privileged to see in a few moments, you will see one of our facilitators, Jahari James, take the young men through a music therapy journey where they're able to break down. I think we're gonna show lyrics from Meek Mill, Young Black America, and then if we have time, I'll show you some pieces of a song that they annotated by Kendrick Lamar, Father's Time. Now, what we need to understand is that through the song, we put the medicine in the applesauce. So we use the hip hop lyrics to create relatability, but the potency of the actual language in the music creates the dialogue around whatever it is the young men actually are dealing with in today's time in this society. That builds a larger dialogue. Through that, they're able to take distinctions from the conversations to utilize as tools to help them create better decisions through, or create better choices through their life experiences. So without further ado, I want you to, sit back, listen to what's happening, view the space and how we're able to build connection, because we feel like this is one of the pioneering approaches that we'll take to build safe, transformational spaces specifically for young men of color. Hope you enjoy. I might come back in every now and again to kind of like interject and give you some concept around what's happening, but I think that you will find a lot of value in it. Thank you. Support the organization, www.thebroexperience.org.
Right? I ask a question, you share your opinion, you share your opinion, you share your thoughts, and we hear each other out. The session today, we're going to be playing a song from Meek Mill. I would just give you a little background from the song. The song finds Meek rapping about the challenges faced by young African-American men growing up in the streets, trying to get their coins up. From segregation to police brutality. Reflecting back on his own experiences, he advises younger members of the community that street life is all guns, no glory, and identifies several consequences of living in fast life. So we want y'all to reflect on your own experiences and how, relate to the song. You know how we do. We listen to the song, lines that stand out to you, anything that catches your ear. And we're just gonna build on the same mode, All right, spin that.
Yeah, I was on that corner, trying to get my coins up. Coppers run up on us and we turn to Jackie Joyner. White man kill a black man, they never report us. Black man kill a white man, they gon' start a war. Mama, she was sore up, sippin' on that absolute. Young niggas brainwashed, they just wanna rap and hoop. Could've been a lawyer until they came and shackled you. Fellas on your record, so them jobs ain't getting back at you. Them kids ain't eat yet, so you can't even sleep yet. That's the only thing we ever saw, we repeat that. They was playing ball, fought them hard, said I'd be back. Broad day, threw his life away soon as he clapped. Get that boy a license, made his mama relax. Damn, stand. Coming from the bottom, it's so hard to make a plan. Know them kids beefing, they let it get out of hand. OGs never told us nothing in advance. Young niggas killing young niggas, shit is like the Klan, I said. Told my young nigga, you the man, I said. Cause you don't wanna end up like my man Hawk, man. Praying 5 times a day, prostration on his head. Screaming, inshallah, that he'll make it to the feds. Caught up in the system, visit from his sister. Talking about all his niggas, how they ain't even with him. Said that they would ride or die, but it ain't even in them. Always posting on the gram, but they ain't sending pictures. Never answer when you call, but answer for them bitches. Got you thinking twice, damn, I should've been a witness. It's none of my business, just telling my story. All guts, no glory. Been going on before me, with slaves in the 40s, still slaves in the present. No toys for Christmas, ain't get us no presents. Only made us evil, made us hungry, made us desperate. Youngin' in the 9th grade, he got a Smith & Wesson. Grew up with the goons, now he need protection. He dropped out of school, then he got arrested. Lord with a blessing, I just hope he learned his lesson. They told us if we go to jail, we would be respected. They told us if we make a sale, we would run a check-in. Throwing rock out in that field, we got intercepted. He stumbled, defumbled, young niggas just rumble. They told you to hustle, them niggas don't love you.
Yo,
I hate you, bro.
yo,
I hate you, bro.
yo.
I hate you, bro.
You still black boy. Yeah, what's funny about that line too, Biggie got the same line in his song, you know, either you got a wicked jump shot or sell crack rocks. You know, and that's from 93, right? So what's interesting is how like the same thought process is still around 30-something years later or 20-something years later. But it's true, you know, we do get brainwashed, you know what I'm saying? Young men like yourselves do get brainwashed. So what does the brainwashing? Who is doing the brainwashing? The people? Because the brainwashing is basically influence, right? So where's the influence coming from? You said the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Where's the influence coming from? Where the brainwashing coming from? Family. That's an interesting one. Who else is the influence that Meek is talking about, or just in general? Media. Media. That's a great one. What else is brainwashing us and influencing us? These are some good ones.
The government.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, we can't forget that. That's kind of what creates a lot of these situations here, as far as the neighborhood, and even sometimes the family dynamics. Shout out to y'all.
So if we go to jail, we be respected. People nowadays try to make jail look cool.
What does that make you feel? You see that line?
The people nowadays try to make jail look cool. Try to make jail look like, oh, you don't go to jail, you bought your soul. Nah, I'm smart.
Right, that's a fact. Like, that peer pressure, the neighborhood, the influence, right? Like, make you feel like you're less than because you didn't go to jail. Like, when you think about it, how stupid is that? Like, any other lines?
He said no choice for Christmas, ain't get us no presents, 20 minutes equal, minutes hungry, minutes desperate. What I got from that, like, we go around how to sign, it make you hungry, make you wanna do whatever you gotta do to go get what you need.
Right.
Anybody ever felt like they didn't do that before in their lives?
Me.
You did?
A couple times. Because a couple times I woke up on Christmas, I thought I was about to get something. I ain't get none, so I was like, I gotta go get something. I gotta go do it myself. Since nobody not gonna give me nothing, go get it myself.
Gotcha. How did that make you feel? Like you tapped into the feeling of like you woke
Made me
up.
feel cold, like at first, I don't know why. I was tight. I thought I was gonna get something. I thought they were playing around. I was tight. Then when I found out I really ain't have none, I was like, nah, that's crazy. I gotta go do what I gotta do to get my own stuff. I don't need nobody.
Anybody think that those situations make you like grow up faster?
These positives make me negative too.
Did you say it can be positive or negative? So tell me the positive and
Like, cause you working on you and yourself. And it can also be negative because like, You don't got nobody to correct you if you're wrong. But
Right.
You don't know most of the time when you're wrong if you're just always by yourself.
Right.
Be NBA, NFL, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what you can do. So it's either people always try to get this dream, or in a way like people grow up and people like people force the system of what they want you to do, or you go do what you want to do. Like, in a way, follow your dream to do what you want to do. Some people don't get their dream, they doing what everybody else will do now. And like, if I got a dream to do something, go do it for my life, that possibly will happen. But if we don't want to follow your dream, we will be doing it. Everybody else going to get by doing drugs, like doing this thing, like, you know. So in a sense, it's like you brainwashing yourself, like both of us. Like, you're not really. If you know you could knit, you know you could do all this, like, why you not doing that?
Right.
Making money off that. You feel like somebody else will tell you something, like, I don't know. I just feel like you always, like feel and follow your dreams, you always be different from everybody else.
Right.
But to Noah's question, like, because I think it was interesting in what he said, like, dudes come up to him in isolation and like pay homage to his, like, I guess, steadiness and sustainability and being positive, but they won't do it publicly. But like when you think about our community, right? And I think it goes back to like what Kendrick is talking about, like being young black in America. One, what does that mean to be young black in America? And then two, my second question to the group is like, why not be the good guy? Who here aspires to be the good guy? God, so what does that look like for you every day? Being a good guy.
Being a leader.
What you said?
Being a leader.
Being a leader? Okay.
I'll follow everybody else.
I'm following everybody else. Okay.
Having the same.
Say it again.
Having guidance.
Having guidance. Gotcha. So right now, my third question to the group is, are you guys, because I feel like, Nolan, you correct me if I'm wrong, but are you guys living your dream in your life?
Not at all.
No.
So,
No?
I don't give up on it.
Gave up on it?
I didn't give up
Oh,
on
you
it.
did give up on it. So why aren't we living our dream? So I wanted to pause it right here. So what you see is Johari taking the participants around what stood out to them in the music based on the song. And now what he is doing is he's allowing the participants to collectively come up with what is impacting them or what impacts the community. Based on them being able to see these things, it gives them perspective on what they are experiencing in their lives. And then what happens is that you further the conversation and you ask them questions around like, all right, now that you have this understanding, what is it that it makes you feel? In the cognitive behavior therapy and the concept of it is like what you see, what you experience, right? Sometimes dictates what you feel, and then what you feel dictates what you your behavior, and it's a cycle. So it's like it can be, you know, sometimes what you see because it's been happening so often, oftentimes push you to behave in a certain way. Which, if you behave in a certain way, it promotes the way you feel, and it can go any way. There's no kind of like order in it, but most times what we try to do is we try to get our participants to understand what it is that they see, what those things make them think, and then those things that they experience promotes a feeling. And this is where things get tricky in the lives of human beings, because if they don't have the right space to tell us what they feel, it oftentimes do it on their own or in other unhealthy spaces, which forms the behavior, which forms the action. And this is why we start to ask questions like, oh, why are you doing this, or why are you doing that, or why are you acting up? And it's really, we're not really pulling back the layers. So in this session, utilizing the music therapy workshop, we are able to have them think objectively about Meek Mill's experience, and then now cognitively they relate it back to themselves. You got somebody?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it back to what Noah was saying as far as why everybody reaches so high, and that goes back to influence. Just knowing financial freedom and our time freedom, and we look at those rappers and we look at those basketball players, and we see they living in the mansions, and we see that they doing whatever they want, whenever they want. That's why we inspire to be there, and we dream so big instead of just dreaming where we can get at right now. So I just think that, you know, you gotta reach for the stars because everybody wants that time freedom. Everybody wants that, you know, financial freedom. That's why it's hard for some guys to come back home from jail and just be the good guy, because they still want that freedom. They've been deprived of their freedom by being in the system, and they want to remain free. They don't want to go, like Yoda said, do the 9 to 5. They want to, go to a strip club. They want to pop bottles. They want to have the women. They want to just be free, financially free, and time free. So that's why you shoot up.
Gotcha. You dropped the mic, but I just want to see you drop
You know what I wanted to ask after you asked, how many of us are not living our dreams? Like, why?
That should be the last question. Why aren't you living your dream? Everybody has to answer that.
Right, why?
Yeah. Captain, what is that? So what's your dream?
I dream to be my own boss, own property. I don't gotta work for somebody else.
Gotcha.
Get up there.
Gotcha.
I start somewhere else.
Property, your own property. What's your dream?
I got a dream just to be that person that you could, like, in a way you could call on, but it's like, I want to have a dream to be that. It's like, it's weird, though, because when I was young, my grandma started to live, but she always told me I could be the president of the United States for the first black. And I used to be like, really believe in her, bro. So Obama came, and I told him to be the second. My dream ain't never end. It's like, my dream is what will keep me going. I just want to be that person, to be myself. My dream is to make it all being myself.
You could be a teacher.
That's what I'm saying. You can do something. Have a career that's being that's my dream. Whether it's about the NBA, whatever I do, and make money, you know what I mean? So when people need me, it's not about me needing you, it's about how I promote them. It's not, and it's sad to say, but money will really help a lot of people. So if I can be that person that helps people, for me, it just helps me bless me more, honestly.
Right. You don't got a vision, then your dream is just what that is. It's like being a young black American, right? Like, these false ideas of like what is manhood and what it means to be successful, but nobody yet has truly identified what it is that they want out of life. So if you don't know where you're going, that means you're going the wrong way. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. And I would also just to close out the dream conversation, I would say that we may not be living your dreams in its totality, but the process of getting to where you want to get to, that's also living your dream, right? You know what I'm saying? So living your dreams isn't just like, so if I want to go to the NBA, you know, I'm not just gonna say when I make it, that's when I'm living my dreams, right? I'm living my dreams when I'm in high school, when I'm balling and trying to make it to college, you know what I'm saying? And then in college, I'm living my dreams at that point to make it to, you know what I'm saying? So as long as you stay on that process of your dream, you will always be living your dream, you know what I mean? And that's something that y'all got, that I think everybody has to remember, like the consistency of staying on that process, writing that plan, sticking to that plan, rewriting the plan, changing it, whatever it may be, is what's going to make you always, throughout your whole life, you will be living your dream if you try to apply it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a dream can change. Like you could, you know, I wanted to be a big rap star, but I wanted to be a rap star because I wanted to fucking like have influence. You know what I'm saying? I didn't become a rap star, but I have influence. So I'm still living my dream. You know what I'm saying? It didn't manifest the way that I thought it would, but I'm living my dream. So, yo,
Hey, bro.
Yo.